Welcome, Scorpio. I was just getting a visual message for you guys, and puppies were coming up. So let's get going. This is going to be for Scorpio. We're mid-November right now, so we're going into Sagittarius as well. It's 4:14 on the clock, which is the Emperor and the Temperance card. So the Emperor needing patience here. So, yeah, Scorpio. We are going to do the main read with the Universal Golden Tarot, the clarifiers with the Rider-Waite Mini. We have the Fortunes Oracle for setting the tone, and then we have the final deck at the end of the read, the Messages of Love. So let's take this away. Okay. So what have you been up to, Scorpio? I have pre-shuffled. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more as I go, though. Scorpio, what do you need to know for your best and highest good, for the best and highest good of everyone in the situation? Scorpio, November going into December, all the holidays, Thanksgiving. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What is the message you need to receive for the best and highest good of all those concerned? Scorpio. November into December 2023, Scorpio. Scorpio, here we go. And you have the Sun. The 30 is the Four of Wands as well, the home and union energy. And again, the heart being the home. The central sun also coming up. We have the Fool here as well. Keeping that heart open to take a leap of faith, perhaps hanging out with a best friend. There's a doggy again. So maybe you're hanging out with your dog, or maybe you're thinking about getting one. Home, hanging out, or being wise, seeing new perspectives, standing back to see a larger perspective perhaps here. Perhaps you're dealing with the sun as well. The bottom of the deck is the unicorns. It's the unicorn and their shadow. The 33 of the Christ vibration, which is also the 40 bridge for me. It's the the 7 of Wands, standing up for yourself without getting triggered, taking the high road. And success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. So that's the underlying energy. And these two cards came out for you. So you have the Sun, which is really powerful energy. You may feel energized. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead and have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. So it's really calling you to a growth cycle here, to take a leap of faith, but doing it in a wise way, being wise, seeing a new perspective, perhaps being still for a bit before you make decisions. Perhaps you are enjoying nature, taking a trip or a hike, and just really enjoying the sights. All right, so let's put that up there. And let's see what we've got. We're going to be doing Messages of Love at the end. And we have the Universal Golden Tarot here for the main read. So I'm going to do all uprights with this deck today. And we'll do uprights and reversals with the clarifying deck, the Rider-Waite Mini. All right, November to December. Scorpio, for the best and highest good of all those concerned. Bringing in only the highest vibrational messages. Source, Mother, Father, Sophia, 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 calling in any other high vibrational entities as long as they let me know they're coming in and you're in the highest vibrational love light. And a message for Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. November to December 20. November to December 2023. Scorpio. November to December 2023. Scorpio, for the best and highest good of all those concerned. All right, for first card out for you guys is the Empress. Now this can be feeling very abundant. This is about birthing, so it could be birthing a child, but also birthing something new, or just feeling very empowered here. Perhaps having some nuts and ice cream or sherbet there, maybe melon balls. Perhaps not wearing your heart on your sleeve, but sitting it on the seat beside you. Perhaps you're near a golf course or dealing with someone who is. This could be a mother, a grandmother, a boss, a Taurus energy here, Mother Nature in general. And again, spending some time in nature, very grounding for you. And I was just getting a message about grounding right before your read, so there may be very significant energies regarding the need to ground right now. So the challenge for you is the Queen of Swords, and that could be yourself also speaking your truth, but that could be an air sign. There could be Virgo in there as well. But speaking your truth or somebody else's truth may be a challenge for you. So we have Taurus and air, or Virgo perhaps here. And then the foundation for you is the Eight of Wands, which is the arrows of love. A lot of energy exchange here, which is today's energy today. So today's the 16 which is the Tower, and the day adds up to this 34 energy. Okay, 34 is the Eight of Wands. So a lot of back and forth. It's all about energy flow, a lot of busyness. We'll see how that goes. And that confirmation right there was about, let's see how this goes. So again, that comes in again regarding the Hanging Man, and see how it goes before making decisions is coming up again for you. In the recent past here is the Ace of Wands, offering new passion, growth, creativity here. And that's coming from the Empress to the past. Perhaps the Empress has offered a new project to someone there. But I'm getting also there's some pushiness here, right? With the Ace of Wands, that can be kind of pushing their agenda as well. And what's crowning you here is the Wheel of Fortune, right? So is someone getting schooled here? Is someone talking too much and they need to get schooled? Is this somebody like kind of taming their own beast, right? Schooling the goose, trying not to say things that'll get you into trouble. For me, this is Libra energy here. But it's destiny, so that's affiliated with karmic return as well. So we have Taurus and Libra, so that could be Libra energy here as well. And what's coming up for you, Scorpio, is the Three of Cups, coming together with friends. And again, this is your birthday season, so that makes sense. Finding joy with friends or family, or just finding your own inner joy as well. But let's see if you're expressing all of the positive sides of all of these cards when the clarifiers come up. And again, the upright position is where we really want to be. So it's the topic of joy, the topic of coming together, and the way it should be. This also could be dancing or just hanging out with the girls. There could be a coven here as well. So you see yourself as the Hierophant. So a lot of Taurus energies come from the Hierophant, but it's also about commitment, tradition, guidance, traditional societal norms, religion, right? But here, this card is very much about the boys' club, right? In servitude to the master here. So let's see how that comes up. And are you being the one expecting others to bend down to you and serve the master? Now this one also, notice the feet are sticking out. There's very significant energy regarding the feet or toes here. Maybe one foot is bigger than the other. And maybe that's how you can identify this person. Or is this person about to step down, but nobody knows about it yet? So what's around you, how others might see you, you have a lot of Taurus here, is the Justice. So you have a lot of Libra too, Libra and Taurus. And this could be a judge, the justice system. And again, look, someone's stepping down or one foot in front of the other. And again, the feet with no shoes on are in focus here. And this could be an alternative judge or someone, no longer wanting to do things by the traditional rules, perhaps being able to go up on stage without their shoes on. But whatever there is about the feet, it's interesting too, because in this card, the left foot is forward, and in this card, the right foot is forward. So there could, it could represent a masculine and feminine energies, or the masculine and feminine sides of yourself as well. But we have Taurus and Libra here for you, Scorpio. You could be dealing with religion and justice systems here. Guidance counseling, or marital counseling. But again, there's energy of servitude here. And there's a race energy here as well. Oh, that's interesting. I watched Race last night. That was about Jesse, was that Jesse Owens? And again, very much when I watched that last night, it was bringing up that focus on the Olympics beginning. You know, there's a lot of preparations that go into the Olympics in Paris. So that was also coming up on my Instagram message today, if you want to check them out. So you have a lot of powerful energies here with these 4 major arcana right here. A lot of Taurus and a lot of Libra. And what's blocking you here is the King of Swords. Interesting, right? So your challenge is the Queen of Swords. Your block is the King of Swords. And he's got like, I think there's actually 16 X's here. And today's 16, which is the Tower, which is explosive energy between their legs. This is also very militant here. So military, political, perhaps past life energy coming up around this kind of energy here. And Viking energy could be coming up as well. There could be a stereo system involved right here. This could be lawyers as well, right? Because you have justice and lawyers perhaps involved. So let's see what else comes up here. What's coming up at the end here for you is the Ten of Wands, which is the Atlas energy, the weight of the world, working out really hard, coming to the end of this Wands cycle, which is very energetic and physical. You could be just working out in your yard. You could be going to the gym a lot or too much and it's hurting you. So be careful about that. But this could also be carrying too much weight, or your perspective is that. And again, whatever this is destined here to happen. What's connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo here is the Six of Pentacles, which is all about sharing and being charitable. Perhaps giving to those who don't have, or perhaps giving to the children, or perhaps settling out with someone here. Okay, and then what's hanging in limbo here is the Page of Wands. So this could be a child who's fiery here, or somebody who's into both shamanism but also space stuff or galactic stuff. So it could be mixed there between shaman work and being interested in galactic things, ETs and all that kind of stuff. And again, space boots, you know, maybe you're interested in the moon, or somebody has, this child is with moon boots on here. And I'll pull a couple cards just in case I need them at the end to clarify the end of the message. Get these out of the way. And okay. So the underlying energy is the Four of Cups. And this traditionally is thought of as the boredom card or apathy. But for me, it's also about grounding and integrating how to receive love, right? Someone's either ignoring this offer of love, which maybe they already had the same thing, so they weren't interested in this. Or maybe this is 4 offers that have come and they've ignored them. Or are they just so much in their head that they don't even see what's being offered right in front of their nose, okay? So this energy, we have the Hermit, we have the Sun, which is Leo and Virgo. Let's see where we're going to go back to. So we'll go back to here, because we've got Scorpio here. So the dark night of the soul could be coming up, some kind of death. But again, this could just be your energy coming up. You could be dealing with religious leaders right here and walking right past them. You got the kids and the religious leader here. And right, not taking any crap from anyone. taking no prisoners, right? There's somebody like laying dead underneath the horse. Scorpio's bowling their way through, right? They're going to follow their own calling, no matter what anyone here says. All right, but this also can represent death, endings. This can be Scorpio again. The Knight of Cups offering love here. Somebody might be winning by a nose. There could be at the horse races here. You see that? But again, this could be two knights, because that could be Dark Knight and the Knight of Cups. Scorpio and another water sign, perhaps. One, much more harsh energy. This much more, watery and loving energy. And then we have somebody who's being stingy, perhaps here, or keeping their cards close to their chest. This could be someone who's Scroogey, though. Perhaps they don't have a lot to spend, or perhaps they don't want anyone to know that they have anything else, so they look like they don't have much, but maybe they do, I don't know. But he looks angry there. So we then have the moon, which can represent romance, but it can also represent the subconscious and shadowy energies here, right? Not having quite all the information. There's some shadiness going on there, right? There's some confusion about what's going on with the moon. I think I don't know when the new moon was, but I know we're due for it. So it's right around this time. So we're definitely in the new moon energies here. So there could be some subconscious things bubbling up to get your attention, because that needs to start at the new moon. This could also be a reminder that the eclipse energies are still affecting you. We have Cancer energy with that as well. So you could have Scorpio and Cancer here, the two energies right there. And then here's the Wounded Warrior, which also could be Sagittarius energy or fiery energies, right? Someone licking their wounds, not wanting to let go of everything they've put into this energetically here, but they're not in a good state, so why would you want to stay in that place? It's not a happy place. And then we have the Sun. So this could be finding the energy to deal with children, or go on vacation, or needing one here. We have the Sun and the Moon, and the Wounded Warriors right there between them. And this could be someone who feels like they're energetically working day and night. And then kids, or they're working on their inner child as well. Dark Night of the Soul could be coming up there. And then we have the Hermit going within, shedding light on the long way down, or what is below the surface here. And then we have, again, that card of grounding and integrating the experience. So let's see how this goes. There was a lot of pain right before the death. So there could have been a painful death or ending here. This can also represent a massage, but somebody could have bled out from a surgery as well. I hope not, but this would have already happened. You'd already know about it. Somebody didn't want to know about it. Someone didn't want to know about all the pain that somebody else has been through, right? Not wanting to know, because then they'd have to deal with that, what that means for them. Let's see. So again, we have Virgo, Leo, perhaps Sagittarius, or really any fire sign. For sure, Cancer, and Scorpio, which is you. And again, dealing with all of these energies after the ending of a painful cycle. Okay. Or that can represent a death that took a long time to happen. So that may be a relief for someone, right? They're not in pain anymore. So, the Sun and the Moon, day and night, night and day, you are the one, right? Keeping things to yourself. Again, Scorpio, perhaps that's you also, but it could be another water sign, as we have Cancer here too, Leo and Virgo right there. And there's the Hermit right there is facing the same way as the Ace of Wands there, like offering the light, offering this flame, the wand, which is the torchbearer at the Olympics, is coming up here. And the Empress in the middle sitting pretty. And again, she's sitting in a baseball glove, it looks like. So I don't know if that's, Field of Dreams is coming up, and I'm getting a big connection there. Field of Dreams, and also, any living next to some kind of golf course or country club or a lot of woods or a park perhaps. Field of Dreams. And the Olympic torch. Very interesting how that's coming up. And then baseball from Field of Dreams. Stepping up to bat with the light. Turning the lights on the field. Turning the lights on so they can see what they're doing. I'm getting major connection right now. And now I'm getting, I just posted with ground control to Major Tom. And that's coming up again. And may God be with you. I'm getting major connection. All right, so we have night and day. And that's Dorrit and night and day. You are the one. Da, da, da. I can't remember all the words. Under the sun, no matter how near or far, no matter where you are, I think of you night and day. Okay, and we have the, don't forget, we have the Queen of Swords and King of Swords as your challenge and your block. Right, and swords are all about speaking and thoughts. Your challenge is your feminine thoughts. Your block is your masculine thoughts. Perhaps a powerhouse between your legs, and Scorpio is known for sexuality. Let me move this over a little bit. So you have Field of Dreams. And there's that sitting under the tree, dreaming kind of energy here. This underlying energy is coming up as perhaps comfortably numb is now coming up, right? Numb, floating, levitating. But this can be not being able to sleep. It can be rising above. It can be awakening and coming out as the King of Pentacles or about the King of Pentacles here, who's reversed, which can represent someone who's ungrounded, who needs to ground. Again, ground control to Major Tom. And may God be with you. This can be someone who's all about the money. And again, someone keeping their cards close to their chest, right? Not wanting to share. Right here. Okay. So that could be the King of Pentacles right there that you're dealing with. And we have the Emperor right there as well. So someone in a place of power, but perhaps could be greedy here. Or this could be another person. These could be two separate people, like father and son, or boss and worker. But this is someone who's ungrounded by the Emperor. Or perhaps they've lost, position or power or money recently. And the Emperor's kind of looking at them in a foolish kind of way. And remember, we have the Hermit right there too. So the King of Pentacles reversed could be a Hermit. We could have Aries here as well. And this wants to come out too at work. Okay? And this could be a secret passion at work or through work. So this could be a Virgo. This could be someone with Virgo in their chart or a Virgo man. We have Aries here as well. And don't forget, we have Scorpio, Cancer, and Leo here as well. So at the workplace, there could be a secret passion or somebody needing to use their intuition more, perhaps needing to use their integrity. Again, this could be someone who keeps someone's secrets normally at work, who's no longer keeping those secrets, or perhaps opening their mouth too much, which is why someone's getting schooled to keep them in check, to keep their mouth closed over here. Regarding the family business, this could be family, Ten of Pentacles could be family, business, community, legacy, right? This could be a hospital. This could be any huge business, that's worth a lot of money. This is all about family abundance and generational wealth, right? Grandparents, parents, children, the dogs, everyone's here. This could be a nursing facility as well. And again, this could be a combination of family and business, or parent company and smaller branch here. And perhaps some secrets between them divulged here. Right? So maybe that's why the King of Pentacles is reversed. Maybe they've been humbled because of something that came out. There's some kind of disconnect or distance here after the war, after the virus, and then coming together through all of that, or coming from a distance together after the war. Remember, there could be PTSD when the war is over, so there could be a reason why this card's coming up here, to find joy in coming together. This could be family at a distance, right? And someone taking a leap of faith to come in, to take that leap of faith with a loyal friend here. And again, Aries coming in. Got Capricorn reversed here, and the Magician, which is Gemini or Virgo for me. So all those energies could be wanting to take a leap forward to come together with the Ten of Pentacles, and these other energies with the Emperor and the High Priestess reversed. And this is all in the underlying energy. And of course, Thanksgiving is coming up. So it could be people sorting out details about who's going where, who's coming together. We have the Ace of Wands. Ground control to Major Tom. So I don't know if there's a Tom involved, or let's see what else comes up. And there's the Empress reversed with the King of Wands and the Hierophant. So there's, you have the Hierophant and the Queen of, the Empress right there. So the Empress was in reversed energy here. And this could be an establishment or a religion, right? Where the King of Wands is in charge here. She could be at a nursing facility being taken care of here. But again, against that all boys club over here. So are they being taken care of in the right way? This could be a hospital, a nursing facility, an institution, a university. That can be any kind of big establishment like that. There's a lot of Taurus energy, upright and reversed, which is very fixed. And there's look at this, all these major arcana coming up right here, okay? So you have Leo again and Pisces here too, needing to be strong, coming full circle here. This could be also visiting, neighbors, world, traveling around the neighborhood, traveling around the world, taking the dog for a walk, being strong, taming the beast. Being careful what you say around the Empress reversed if she's not doing well, or she might get mad, right? Because we have the Emperor upright, the Empress reversed over here, and then we have a couple kings here with the King of Pentacles reversed and the King of Wands upright over here. So we're dealing with masculine egos, right? But they're both upright. Well, he's upright. The King of Pentacles is reversed. So it could be some egos at play there. And the Ace of Wands. These are I'm getting childlike energies, right? So these are the bigwigs over here, and there's more childlike energy over here, or who are the ones who are being told to keep quiet, because somebody might be a blabbermouth. That could be a child who, talks about personal things at work, that someone's trying to get them to keep quiet, and there's that Page of Cups. Okay, they might spill it all. And there's the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and there's the Ten of Cups reversed. All right, so this family here, right? We have the Page of Cups upright, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, who may be stubborn or afraid. They may have anxieties here, unable to function when they're anxious. And again, this Pisces energy or this Page of Cups energy could be triggering the Knight of Pentacles reversed here. And this could be an unhappy family or ending an emotional cycle instead of bridging something, tunneling through. And we have two knights here, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups may be trying to mediate with them. This can be an innocent, out of the mouths of babes, right? Between two who are pissed off at each other, right? Being the sound of reason. Okay, so there's all of this energy going on. There definitely could be a Pisces here trying to mediate here between two knights. Or the page is in good intentions for sure, but they may be triggering the Knight over here and the family. The Knight and the family. I'm getting the family. So we have the Ten of Pentacles upright over here and the Ten of Cups reversed over there. And there's a little twinge of the family that you don't mess with over there. So what's the Eight of Wands all about? That's coming up with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is coming up as reversed with that destiny energy here. And this could be abuse. This could be physical or sexual abuse. It can just be a lack of growth and frustration. You know, it could be sexual frustration as well. Between fire and Libra energy for me. And again, schooling the golden goose who talks too much, who flaps their wings. And we have, remember, Virgo is the hermit over here next door. And a lot of energy exchange here between this energy night and day with the hermit and boredom or learning how to receive love. And then over here with you and the Taurus energies of tradition or wanting to break tradition away from the all boys club here. And again, there could be legal stuff going on here. Justice system versus religion, or the leader of an establishment. You know, this could be heated exchange. A lot of frustrations being flung back and forth, but destined to happen. And again, schooling the golden goose is using a sword, whereas there's a wand over here. And here's the wand over here and the sword of the golden goose, or being schooled by the golden goose. So that could definitely be Libra schooling Pisces and watching what they say, right? Don't disclose family secrets at work. It's nobody else's business. So you could be dealing with a child or a pet even. And this is somebody, right, they're dumping emotional attachments, or perhaps feeling like their dreams have been dashed, right? Disillusionment here about what they could have, right? Thinking they could have all of these, you know, it's like a kid in a candy store, thinking you can have all of that, and then your parents saying, you can't have all that, you have to pick one. This also could be finding the one and letting all the rest go. But maybe that's not an easy task here. And the Eight of Wands is reversed. And the need for great patience, which I'm not going to put that out, but okay. And that's Sagittarius energy coming up. So the need for patience, this could be a heated debate, a heated exchange, constant arguing, or constant physical or sexual abuse. Or just frustrations, or blocking communications, not telling. But it's like it's all destined to happen. Or this is a Libra energy intervening here, right? Libra's all about balance, right? Being fair, like playing nicely. The Empress in the middle here is coming up as the Knight of Wands reversed with the Ace of Swords and the Chariot reversed. And she's coming up reversed here, so she may not actually be upright here in the middle. This is the player energy, or someone who's paralyzed by their passions. Perhaps they promised with good intentions and then fall short of not being able to follow through with the whole truth. This could be someone spilling the beans and telling the whole truth about a breakup, a breakdown, a break in, a break out, a breakthrough. This could be ambulance energy as well, somebody on the war path, right? Saggy and Cancer, perhaps. But if the Empress is reversed, she's on the war path, right? So she could be the one who's abusive. She could be verbally abusive or have temper tantrums, but not swords would be more verbally abusive. This is more, have physical abuse, throwing things, hitting, or just, freaking out kind of energy. And or there could be sexual abuse at play here as well. But again, I'm getting that energy of bam bam, like just wanting to bang someone over the head to get them to do what they want them to do. That kind of energy is coming up. And the King of Wands is just looking at her like really? And the King of Wands could have Taurus and or Leo in his chart, or be with Taurus and Leo and Pisces here. And they're all upright. This could also be people going to visit someone at the nursing facility who's has Alzheimer's or something like that. And because they have Alzheimer's, they can be abusive for sure. I experienced that with my mother. So the challenge is this Queen of Swords. And again, we have children over here or pets over here, 2 knights in the Page of Cups. But again, I feel like the Page of Cups is like spilling the beans. Not meaning to, of course, because they're innocent. They don't know they're not supposed to say something. And then here's the 2 knights arguing, or then all of a sudden coming in, rushing in to get them to shut up. And again, taming the beast over here. There could be issues if it's a nursing facility too. You could be dealing with something that's going on, perhaps having a complaint about the care. You have 3 knights all reversed right here. 3 knights may be significant, as in 3 nights. We have day and night. 3 nights too, right? If there's a limit on how long you're allowed to work at a hospital too before you have to go home. So that could be coming up for someone as well. The challenge here is the Queen of Swords for you. All right, we have the 9 of Pentacles reversed, the 4 of Pentacles upright, and then the 2 of Wands upright. So this can be a dependent child, okay? So maybe they're not young. They're an older child, teens or 20s perhaps. And really this sovereign can represent any age. It doesn't have to be someone young. But here it could be a dependent. It could be someone overspending, or a child that costs a lot of money or wasted a lot of money. And again, here's the one keeping to themselves. And this could be in a split where now the one who spends all the money, there's not much left. So the other one's holding on to their stuff, what's left, so that they don't get it, right? No longer offering anything to them, whether it's a partner or a child. And here's a new opportunity coming in, or a choice to make, a new path. And so this challenge, and this could be a mediation here, given a choice here, a clear choice. And that could be regarding a home or union. And somebody resisting sudden change. Okay. And this is also Scorpio energy, reversed. And again, this could be someone who doesn't know there's something wrong with the foundation of their house. This could be in a sale of a house as well. Someone not telling when they sell the house that there's foundational issues. Or this could be someone resisting going to a party because they know it marks the ending to something, and they're resisting that. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles here next to the Virgo card, which is Hermit. This also could be someone separate from this person here, because you got a lot of Taurus coming in, so you could be Scorpio Taurus here. But this could be someone giving advice, a counselor, a grandparent coming in to give advice to you. But we're still over here. Maybe there's a choice. Your challenge is speaking truth or receiving someone else's truth regarding some kind of powerlessness here and wanting to keep to themselves. Perhaps until a choice presents itself regarding home or union, and someone resisting sudden change. And again, Scorpio is a fixed sign, and so is Taurus, so this could definitely represent your energy. And then perhaps wanting to get advice from someone over here, someone who's more experienced perhaps in life. Or again, it could be a professional here, a doctor or psychologist. But again, it can just be a Virgo as well. Okay. perhaps getting them to surrender. We have the wounded warrior there too, surrendering here with the Page of Wands reversed, which makes them very uncomfortable here. All right, so the crowning position here is the Wheel of Fortune and Libra energy. So why is that coming up for Scorpio in the current moment now? Looking back at the past, or going back, or knowing now that your ship's not coming in, so there's no point in sitting there waiting for it, turning around, looking back, perhaps living in the past regarding an ex-lover perhaps, or the one that got away, or this could be regarding a breakup, okay, and the injustice of this. And we have Gemini and Libra right there, but this is definitely upright, the Wheel of Fortune. But there could be a breakup there, or a lack of affection regarding the past, and some kind of injustice here. Unfair. And then again, as we have another balance card over here, someone doing too much work or carrying the weight of the world. As you have the Three of Cups coming up here. Three of Cups for Scorpio. Three of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands, and there's that Six of Pentacles I just pointed out over here, which is coming up as reversed. So again, the burden of inequity here. A lack of balance in friendship, right? Someone doing all the work, or this is someone not sharing. That could be expecting someone else to know things as well, right? Not telling came up over here. Expecting someone to be able to read your thoughts. So be careful about that in any relationship, because a lot of us do that kind of thing. But you need to be clear here. Somebody, again, like you're carrying too much weight, doing weight in the yard, maybe you're working out too much and got hurt, lost your balance and got hurt, and now laid up, can't do what you used to be able to do. So I don't know if you can't come together now here, or if there is a coming together here. We'll see as the cards come out. You see yourself as the Hierophant. Scorpio, Hierophant. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups reversed and the King of Cups both reversed here. So that could be a father and child energy here. This can actually be his own actions. That could be jealousy, rejection. This is the emotional player. And he can be disconnected from his emotions, or he could be alcoholic, he could be depressed. But this is coming up on your card there. All right, so there's a soulmate connection here, or this could be a child, loving children, the innocence of the children here. Perhaps the energy that this used to be or is becoming again. This could be the Hierophant's coming up upright here with the King of Wands. That could be a King of Wands energy. Maybe you have King of Wands energy, or you're dealing with the King of Wands as the King of Cups. Maybe you're upset because you're fighting with a child or a friend, or this could be memories of the past and it saddens you here. About children, about a vacation, about full exposure here, having fun. And that's Leo as well. You know, dancing together, having fun, right? Putting on an act for everyone to distract them from all their worries. Oh, Cheers is coming up again. So Cheers came up earlier this week, which is in Boston. And Boston, I just watched Strong Again, which is about the bombing in Boston. So that's coming up. Okay, and then the Justice. All right, so we have Judgment coming up with Justice. This is definitely legal stuff involved here. A wake-up call. This could be a karmic wake-up call, or just waking others. This could be also piping out music in a public place to get people to listen. This could be the Red Cross coming in. The angels, the 7 horns, could be coming up here. But we have Libra and Aquarius right here. And this could be a final decision in court with the Queen of Wands reversed. So she may not be happy about this. But there is recovery here for damages here. Or she has to let somebody back in. Definitely have Aquarius and fire here. Libra, Taurus, and Scorpio. Leo is here too. So this Queen of Wands could be a Leo. Or the King of Cups, unless that's you. And again, regarding some kind of establishment and the law. And an advisor over here, a legal advisor, or just a mediator. You could be going to court for mediation. Right, King of Cups and Queen of Wands. This could be needing to have someone legally present when the Queen of Wands goes back into the house to get stuff, so they don't steal anything. Okay, and then we have the King of Swords reversed here. All right, so again, this energy of running away or lying, cheating, stealing. This could be a PI investigating the King of Swords reversed, who may be in prison or escaped from prison. This can be a lot of anxieties that they have as well. And remember, the block is the King of Swords. So he's coming up right here. And again, could be an Aquarius or Libra, but reversed. And again, this could be a father. It could be the mother, the masculine energy of the mother as well. Like it's a parent and child energy here. Perhaps they had the same issue there. And that could be being over emotional, okay? But there is loving bond here too. Perhaps this is being exposed. The block here for you is that King of Swords. King of Swords, why is he the block? And that's that sexual energy, like I said. Someone's got an explosive tower between their legs. With the Two of Cups reversed, right? The end of the war, like the War of the Roses here. And coming together to be freed. Somebody might want to be freed to be able to spend time with a friend, right? Someone who'll be very loyal to them. And detox together, perhaps. Break the chains. And then we have that Ten of Wands. So the result here is the Ten of Wands, which is upright here. So there is a burden, or somebody's working too hard, carrying too much weight, but it was destined to happen carrying so much weight, right? Or so much burden, doing it too much. And again, there's that Ace of Wands too, putting, that's the straw that breaks the camel's back. The Ten of Wands. Okay, under the radar, being needy for attention or feeling like a failure, right? This could be a bad reputation as well. Somebody with a bad reputation or feels like they failed, perhaps has to offer restitution or is offering somebody a new life or time, money, and energy, which is then making, and they're doing it in a way that's making them feel bad or guilty or shameful for getting it. Or maybe this person doesn't feel worthy of this. Again, there's inequity here. It's not fair. Why should they have to give this to them? So So they're trying to make them feel bad, or are making them feel bad for giving them what they're supposed to get. And again, if you're going through a divorce or something like that, you know, no one's ever going to agree, right? If they're battling for money, right? One's going to say, you know, I shouldn't have to give you this much. And then this one saying, yes, but I've conceded on so many things already. So why am I still feeling badly about this? Somebody could have gotten hurt here. Maybe somebody else feels responsible there. And then we have somebody stepping up to the plate here with a message. Or then being made to feel bad for sending a message. This could be getting paid under the table. Or they can only get the job if they take money under the table. And this person needs to get back about that, but they're disappointed about that because then they can't show it for, you know, whatever they want to build credit for. And then the Six of Wands reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. So we have Sagittarius here, this is Temperance, which is all about patience and balance, taking one step at a time. And the angelic energies here. And the Four of Wands. This could be some kind of religious, like, compound, I'm getting. This can just be a patient home, right? So this could be a nursing home, some kind of facility, right? And again, Cheers is coming up, where you always feel welcome and they're always glad you came. But there's something not fair. And again, there's a resistance to change here. It's a sudden change. Or a faulty foundation here. Maybe you don't feel like the facility or the home. This could be a house as well. But it feels like a rest home with the angel. So Scorpio reversed, Sagittarius upright there. And maybe they don't feel like the place is worth that much money. Maybe they want more information here. But maybe they feel bad making them go to all that trouble for nothing. That could be looking at houses too, where you don't end up buying a house and then you feel bad for the realtor. And then we have that Page of Wands. Was the Page of Wands out here already? No, but look, the Knight and the Queen of Wands are both reversed. The King of Wands is upright over here. And let's see if the Page of Wands comes out. Page of Wands. Okay, that's the surrender of the wounded warrior here. And there's the Page of Wands coming out. All right, so they need to surrender to their frustrations. They could be all over the place or just tired or uninspired. And it's like, I give up. I just give up. I can't win. And feeling very uncomfortable, not walking away. Right? This is, you know, because then you have to leave behind all this stuff you put a lot of emotional investment into. But it's really uncomfortable to be in that energy here. Perhaps of forgiveness or apology or just the need to heal your heart here. Or disappointment. And then we have the Queen of Swords with the Page of Pentacles coming up. And the Magician here, which is all positive then after that. I mean, this is someone, you know, there's a lot of frustration right here and inequity of whatever this was, the settlement or this lack of sharing, which was destined to happen, something that was unfair. And again, we have the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands reversed here. And now we have the Page of Pentacles here too. Right, the good student, the invitation, the opportunity of the Queen of Swords upright, who's the challenge here for you. And then we have Gemini or Virgo over here, perhaps. This could be a Virgo child with this card here. Or perhaps over here, this could be Gemini and Virgo. The Page of Pentacles, too, could be a child of the Empress over here, because the Queen of Swords may be his representation. So let's see what else came up here after these cards. So again, a mother or older woman here, a grandmother, a boss, whatever it is, this could be someone who's no longer with us, right? Someone who's passed. But it's the Empress reversed and then the Page of Wands reversed at the end. This could also be someone who lost a child or miscarried here. Because we do have the Nine of Pentacles reversed too, which could be someone who miscarried or had a child. But the child is reversed over here too then. So perhaps struggling, and that could be having a child who's crying all the time or physically difficult to care for. Or just, just having a rough time with a newborn, that could be as well. And again, getting advice over here from the family. Remember the families came up, right? But this is in the past. And again, this was coming up as the family, right? But this wasn't coming up that way. This was coming up as more of a traditional, structured family. And here's the one with the Page of Cups upright as well. So with the Page of Wands, and again, there is a coming together here with the Three of Cups. After something wasn't fair and somebody needed to hang out. And again, somebody could have hurt themselves and then they're kind of hung out to dry, not being able to move. And again, perhaps maybe someone didn't learn their lesson about doing too much. And they may end up hurting themselves again here. So be careful of that, right? Of carrying too much weight, doing too much, working out too much. And I'm getting that focus on the calves here too. Or maybe there's a need to work out, but very slowly and surely, like nothing quick, no fast actions there. As the Page of Wands reverse, remember we have the Queen of Wands reversed and the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of fire energy reversed here, apart from the King of Wands who's upright. So there could be a breakup between them. But we also have that separation of the Cups energy, where the Page of Cups is upright here. I don't know if did the Queen of Cups come out yet? I don't know. I'm not seeing her right now. All right, so after this Page of Wands, coming together to work out or to get some work done in the yard, or again, some kind of legal action that takes a lot of work to get the job done, to get this cycle done already, which may not turn out equitable in your perspective with the Page of Wands or for the Page of Wands, who may be depressed here. So it could be some depression there with the Star. Did the Star card come out yet? Maybe it didn't. I'm not seeing that one either. So the Queen of Cups and the Star card I'm looking for. So they're probably related. The Queen of Cups and the Star. So is she depressed or is she the Star? So we have the Four of Wands here, which is upright. At, the home at night, the celebration at night, the rest home at night. And the fight, the ending of the war, right? The battle being over, again, the War of the Roses, so the fight over the home. And somebody coming out but then feeling guilty about it, right? Because someone's trying to make someone feel guilty about it over there. And this can also be this person who's acting like they don't care, and they're laughing at in the face of war, right? Where they're taking the whole field down and they're smiling. And then they may be actually walking away and actually feeling bad about it, but not wanting to show it to anybody. And then we have the King of Cups reversed, okay? So perhaps feeling guilty. And again, this could be someone who, if he's drinking and perhaps the fault was theirs, feeling badly because then they have to pretend like they didn't do anything or weren't at fault when they know they were, and then coming away from that. And then we have the Magician here. And the Six of Swords. And then there's that Five of Cups again, which is up here and feeling badly. And we have the King of Swords reversed right there, feeling trapped or imprisoned by guilt. The Four of Wands with the Queen of Swords, and again that Page of Pentacles and the Magician upright coming upright. So it could be Gemini, Virgo, Aries came up earlier with this as well. You know, the Magician can be a doctor as well if you're dealing with a nursing facility. So this could be a nurse talking to the doctor or telling them their options here. Again, Virgo or Gemini here with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Again, we could have Aquarius here as well. So why is the Five of Swords there? Five of Swords. There's conflict here for sure. I'm wanting to start over or start from scratch. Whether this is a battle, you know, a competition, right? A divorce, right? Ending the war, but the battle goes on. That actually came up in Instagram earlier, right? So you may think the internal war is over, but the reflection on the outside is still going on and waiting for it to start over or wanting to start over, right? Now that the worst is over, perhaps there's some bliss coming in there. But again, the Seven of Swords. The King of Cups. All right. So there's this energy that could be arrogance because he's coming up reversed. And again, coming off arrogant, but then feeling guilty. And the Star is upright. So here, right? This could be the dream home and not wanting to let go, fighting for a dream home, or fighting for an institution to put a parent, you know, that kind of thing. A need to get a placement and finding peace. Right here. And there's a Hermit energy here too. So yeah, there could be someone who's famous here between Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, and then the King of Cups reversed, which could be Scorpio here. There can be fame or notoriety or finding happiness within somebody's self and healing themselves and finding peace. And that can represent the Magician here who's upright, right? With all their tools on board, ready to manifest, all the cards out on the table. And then bringing peace in along with the Hermit, which is going within. And finding peace here with Death, Scorpio, Dark Night of the Soul. Any kind of ending here or transition, transformation. And juggling here. And here, remember this card that Scorpio's not putting up with any shows here, right? And they're putting on an act. And they're like bowling right over that and knocking them down. perhaps knocking them off of they're not on a high horse there, they're on stable ground, perhaps at the beach or by the river, or perhaps they went down the river, and that can represent imprisonment again into. And I just got a text about supporting inmates and gifting their children at the holidays. So something about prison here as well. So this is being defenseless to the energies, or getting attacked, or just feeling attacked by the energies going on here. Not being able to stand up for oneself or take the high ground, right? Falling here into suffering and silence, stress, lack of sleep, and there's the Queen of Cups reversed. Perhaps shining this could be someone seeing a doctor or getting advice. This also can be Virgo energy here, or a grandparent shedding light on the Queen of Cups, or on something for the Queen of Cups reversed, and there's sadness, because there's sadness here. And implementing a new plan, or how to invest in the workplace, or how to align with something that doesn't work for you, or overtime here. Spending 8 and then 9, and then deception here, or at the new moon. No matter how you invest, it's just not working, or just end up working even more. And again, there could be deception here, or the need to get up early. The Queen of Cups reversed could be Virgo, or could have Cancer in their chart. But there's the Hermit's also at peace here, making peace with themselves, right? Finding their dreams, or their dream home, or their dream situation, finding peace perhaps away from Scorpio, or an ending or a death. Where then Scorpio is going forward, right? Not taking any prisoners. So let's see what comes up with the messages of love. It's already over an hour. Sorry, I didn't mean to go so long, but it is your birthday month, so that's fine. So like I said, lots of Scorpio and Libra in the main part of the read. And then we have heavy Virgo coming up as well. And then Aquarius coming in too. And a wake-up call there. Aquarius is upright. So is Gemini. So is Virgo. All right. That wants to come out. So you already know the answer you seek. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. And clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting, which came up and then acting is coming up too, pretending. But in the beginning came up, remember to be still before responding to something. And then time alone or in nature will help you recharge, which that nature thing also came up. And awakening, someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation, whether that's you or somebody else that you're dealing with. The bottom of the deck is obstacles. This is all coming from unhealed wounds that are blocking forward movement for you. This can involve a marriage. A relationship is moving towards sacred union, but there needs to be wounds healed. There could be a connection that's passionate but not enduring. So there could be a third party involved here, whether it's actual or just thoughts of that. And then the release, radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. One person, the relationship's giving too much. Just accepting and surrender can help you let go. Again, it's passionate but not enduring. And then it is moving towards sacred union though. But there's a need to still be separate to heal unhealed wounds here, which are blocking forward movement for you. And you already know the answer you seek. Some distance will help bring clarity. And focus on yourself before acting, nature. And again, someone is going through spiritual transformation, whether that's you or someone else, and someone might feel remorse for the way they treated you as well. Okay? But the timing may not be quite right. Okay, I hope that was helpful for you, Scorpio. A lot of stuff came up, and boy, big chills in the beginning about the field of dreams and all that kind of stuff. That was pretty cool. So you might want to focus on that beginning. When I was going through that, there's a lot of significant energies coming through right there regarding that field of dreams. Now I forget everything. Baseball. Yeah, listen to that part. Remember your water, good water, right? For healthy body, good rest, joy, and nature. And accept whatever your situation is. Remember, you have to love what you're in order to transform it and transcend it into the next. You can't have the next until you love everything that is in the now moment, staying in your heart without getting triggered, right? Standing up for yourself, but being more peaceful about it. Accepting yourself and others where they are now. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Rise and be loved next time. Bye, Scorpio.